Administration. How may I help you?
Yes, I was made. I was made aware
Hello?
there was something wrong with my social security number. Is that true?
Yes. And ma'am, can you, may I know with whom I'm speaking with?
Yes, you're speaking with Jennifer right now. Jennifer Westfield.
Jennifer? Jennifer West, right?
Yes, Jennifer Westfield.
And can you help me out the last four of your social?
Pardon me?
Can you help me out with the last four of your social? Hmm?
9699.
Hmm? 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 Alright. And ma'am, this is Robert Anderson, and I'm calling from Social Security Administration. And the
Oh,
reason
it's
you
very
were
nice to meet
contacted
you.
you today was to inform. Sorry.
It's very nice to meet you.
Okay. And ma'am, the reason we have contacted you today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action filed on your social,
Oh
because we
gosh.
have found some suspicious activities going on your
Oh
social.
my.
So now we have got an order to suspend your social right at
Yes,
this
very
moment.
big
So ma'am, are you aware about
news.
the situation which is going on under your name, under your personal information?
Yes, dear. I don't know anything about this.
Okay. And ma'am, have you, like, I will just ask you some kind of questions. So do not interrupt in between, okay? Like, have
Don't
you ever
worry,
been in the
dear.
state of
I'll,
Texas
I'll
before?
just use my listening ears here. Go ahead.
Alright, like, ma'am, have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Oh, Texas. No, I'm a Virginia girl, dear.
Okay. And like, have you ever, like, do you have any of your family members or your neighbors have been visited Texas frequently?
Nope. No one's in Texas from my
No, right. And
family at
have
all.
you, okay, and have you ever lost, okay, and have you ever lost your phone or wallet in the past?
Oh gosh, about well, too many times to count now. I've lost my wallet many times.
Okay. Alright, and ma'am, have you ever provided your personal information on any online sites while applying for loan, credit cards, or payday loan?
I don't apply for loans or credit cards in person.
Okay.
Online, I meant.
Alright, and ma'am, okay, and ma'am, can you grab a piece of paper and a pen with you so that I can give out some information regarding this case file,
Hey, you want me to
and
grab
you
a
can
piece
make a
of
note of
pen and
it?
a paper?
Yeah.
Alright.
You have the pen.
Yeah, well, I have my little notepad on my desk here with me always. So yes, dear, I have a piece of paper.
Like, ma'am, now I'm gonna let you know the I will just let you know the suspicious activities which are going on under your name. Okay. So the
Alrighty,
investigation
dear.
started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas, and that car contains some blood and drugs residues inside in it. And after the investigation, we found that the car was rented under your name, under your personal social information. And there was one address linked with the title of the vehicle, and the address in the city of Rowlett, which was raided by the U.S. Marshal, but unfortunately there was
This
no one
guy
inside the
is
residence.
very
But we
loud.
have record, but we have
Holy
recovered 8
crap.
pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drugs, and some documentation from financial institutes such as with Chase Bank, Bank of America, and U.S. Bank. And all this information has your name on your name. Okay. So, ma'am, like, how many bank accounts you deal with?
I'm with a local bank here, and well, yeah, I doubt you'd know it unless you were from Charleston. You know, it's a union bank here.
Have you just have one bank account?
Well, I have multiple accounts, but I'm with one bank.
Okay, not a problem. And like, ma'am, we have also checked your past records, and we found that your banking contents are genuine records, and your social has no other complaints in the past.
Well, yes,
But we
dear, I
have a
haven't
doubt
done
that
anything
it is
illegal
not
in
you,
my
but
life. This is very upsetting for me.
okay,
I don't think you understand. I've never really got
okay, but
in
ma'am,
any trouble with the
okay,
law before, and you're telling
that's what
me
I'm telling you,
that
ma'am.
there's criminal
That's that's what I'm
allegations and
telling
this and
you.
that, and it's very scary. You have to understand. Put yourself in my shoes, please, dear.
All right, ma'am. That's That's what I'm telling you, ma'am. It is not you who have done this kind of criminal activities, but there is someone who is
Yeah, it's
using your
him doing the
personal
criminal
information
shit.
and doing this kind of criminal activities on your name. So now we need to find the real culprit who have used your personal information towards this criminal activities, okay? And ma'am, I do
Alrighty.
believe that you are from the state of Michigan. That's correct.
Oh, Michigan. No, dear. I'm from West Virginia here. I'm in
Okay, and can you help me
Charleston.
out? And can you help me? And the zip code? Can you help me out with the zip code?
25304.
Okay. Hmm. It is 25304. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yuppers.
And ma'am, so as I've told you that it is not you who have done this kind of criminal activities. So do you agree to help the Department of Justice to find out the real culprit who have used your personal information?
Bip boppity. Yes, please. Let's
Okay,
please
and
get
ma'am,
this out of the way.
now what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna suspend your old social number which you have right now with you, and we are gonna provide you your new social security
Oh,
number.
I'm
If in
getting a new
future when
social
your old
security
social,
number.
yeah,
How
yeah,
does that
and if
work,
in
dear?
I will let you know each and everything step by step,
Yes,
okay?
please let me know
Because if
each
in
and
future,
everything.
yeah, if in future when your old social are used, we can catch the culprit and as well as you can save yourself from this kind of fraudulent activities,
Ah,
okay?
wow.
Okay, now I'm gonna put an asset
Thank you for
verification
telling
form
me
for
each
you.
and everything. That was very helpful.
Alright, now I'm gonna pull up an asset verification form for you,
An
where you have to
asset
tell me your true
verification
belongings.
form.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, which is owned by you, not by the enforcer, so that we can differentiate what are the true belongings which are made by you and what are the belongings which are made by the enforcer under your name.
Ah,
Okay?
yes.
The
Alright.
house where you okay, and the house where you live right now, it is owned by you or it's rented under your name?
Well, it's my partner bought it. I just live with them.
Okay. Okay, it is owned, right?
Yeah, it's owned, not rented.
And the, and do you have a car under your
Uh,
name?
yes, I have quite a few cars.
Okay. And ma'am, how many bank accounts do you deal with? Like we have
Uh,
found 20 bank accounts under your name,
Accounts.
so it
All
is
right,
very
let me think
different.
here. I have a savings, and then
Okay.
uh, checking, and then an online savings, I believe.
All right. Like, ma'am, can you help me out with the name of your bank with whom you
Uh,
deal with?
yes, dear. It, I can't remember. It's a Union Bank in Charleston, though, dear. You'll probably find it if
Union
you
Bank,
search it
right?
up. Yes, dear.
And
It's a
in
Union
the Union
Bank.
Bank, do you have a checking account? Do you have a checking and saving account both?
Yes, dear. Yes.
All right. So how much was the balance available in your checking account at the present time?
I don't know. Probably around 10,000.
Okay. And what about your savings? How much do you have in your savings?
Probably around 50.
15. All right. All right. And you told me that you have a online savings account.
Yeah,
So how much
yes,
would be
dear.
the balance available in that?
50.
50.
Yes.
All right. And do you have a
50,000.
debit card for the Union Bank?
Yes, I have a card here, dear.
Okay. Okay. And do you have a credit card? How many credit cards do you own? Like we have found 7 credit cards under your name.
Oh, gosh. No, dear, I don't own any credit cards.
So do you have a credit card?
No, dear, I only have debit.
Debit card. All right. You don't have any credit card, right?
Oh, no, dear, I don't need to borrow the bank's money. That's a load of
And
bull.
do you have a plan under your name?
Do I have a what under
Do you
my
have a
name?
401k plan under your name? 401k plan
I don't
or any
know.
investments? No. All right, ma'am. And ma'am, like, can you help me out with the mailing address for yourself, like the whole mailing address?
4112 Lanca.
4112
Lanc
MAN.
Lancaster
Okay. Okay.
Avenue, Charleston,
CAS
West Virginia.
TAR
TER.
TER. Okay.
Yes, dear.
Sorry.
I said yes, dear. That's correct. ER.
It is West Virginia.
Yes, dear. I'm in Charleston here. Charleston, West Virginia.
Charleston. Charleston.
Yes,
West
dear.
Virginia, right?
Yep.
Virginia and the zip code.
The zip code's 25304.
Okay. All right. So the mailing address which you have provided me, that would be 4112 Mank, Lancaster City, Charleston, West Virginia, and the zip code is 25304. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, dear. That's where I live.
Okay, ma'am. All right, and ma'am, the hard cash which you have right now with you. So how much would be the hard cash which you have?
Cash. My husband has a safe with a lot of money in it.
Like the hard cash you have
Yes.
right now with you.
Yes, my husband has a safe with
How
a
much would be
lot of
that?
money
Like
in it.
about $5,000.
I need 5,000.
Yeah.
All
All right.
right.
So now I'm gonna
Is that
transfer the call
all?
to my senior officer, who's gonna assist you for the further call. Okay. So make sure
Okay.
be polite to him. Okay. All right. So stay online. I'll just transfer the call.
All right, dear.
Okay, thank you for staying online. Your line has been connected to the Senior Investigation Officer. This is David Collins. I believe I'm speaking to Jennifer West, correct?
Yes, dear. That would be me.
Hello,
Yes, dear.
I'm speaking to Jennifer West, right?
Yes, dear.
Miss, can you hear me?
Can you not hear me, dear?
I
Hello.
cannot hear you, miss.
Well, I'm
Yes, where
speaking.
are you now?
Can you hear me now, dear? Hello.
Jennifer, can you hear me now?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I believe that you have a word with my officer regarding your case and the arrest warrant on your name, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I believe he explained to you about the situation and the arrest warrant that has been issued on your name.
Yes, he told
So,
me
do you
to
have any
empty.
doubts or any questions regarding this case?
Well, I know it's not me. He said I needed to go get $5,000 in cash. I don't know why. I have it here now, though, dear.
You have a $5,000 in cash with you.
Yes, dear. What do I have to do next? Hello? They're celebrating over there. They're definitely celebrating. Hello? Are you still there, dear?
Jennifer, how old are you?
How old am I? I was born in 1970.
You was born in 1970.
Yes, dear.
Then why you are like sounding like you are around 90 years old?
90,
Why you are
dear.
sounding like that?
Oh, well, that's what
Yes.
cigarettes does to your voice.
What?
That I said that's what cigarettes does to your voice, dear. I started smoking when I was a teenager.
Miss, I'm not able to understand you what you're saying to me, miss.
Uh, why?
Will you speak clearly?
Yes, I'm speaking quite clearly.
दोनों में.
Dear, what's going on?
Okay, there is an arrest warrant issued on your name, and there is an order to suspend your social security number at this point. I believe officer gave you all that information, right?
This doesn't even... Yes, dear. Yes.
So as of now, you are on this federally recording lines,
Yes, dear.
and I want to know your intention. What are you willing to do? Because we assume that your identity has been stolen by some fraudsters, and it has been used for some criminal activities like money laundering and drug trafficking, and you are a victim of an identity theft.
Oh my god,
So at this point,
that's
what are you
awful.
willing to do? Do you want to resolve this case?
Yes, dear, I would like to resolve it.
Okay, and before that, miss, will you verify me with your mailing address one more time?
4112 Lancaster Avenue, Charleston, West Virginia.
You said it's 4112 Lancaster Avenue.
Yes, dear.
That's in Charleston, West Virginia, right?
Yes, dear.
And what's your zip code?
25304.
And miss, will you verify me with the last four digits of your social number?
The last four, 9699.
Yes. Okay. So now, Jennifer, the thing is here, this case will be on the federal timeline. If you are willing to resolve this case, we need to work on this case accordingly, and even with the instructions what is given by the courthouse and the attorney. So before we start with this conversation, I would like to inform you about the protocols what we have to follow on this line. And now the first protocol will be, as it's a case of an identification theft, we don't know who is behind all these things and using your information. So unless and until we are working on this
I'm
case
getting
and we
another
cancel
call,
the
dear.
arrest
Is it
warrant.
okay if I merge them really quickly?
Sorry?
I'm getting another call. Hold on 1 second, dear.
Thank you for calling. How can I help you today, sir?
Hello, dear?
Yes, ma'am. This is the Social Security Department. How can I help you today?
Who are you?
Ma'am, listen.
Who are you?
Ma'am. Ma'am. I believe the other person on the line is a scammer.
I guess he didn't want to speak to me. Why'd he hang up?